Okay, what I'm getting ready to do now is clean up a couple of those albums from downstairs. Actually, my goal is to clean all of them. I'm not going to do it in one sitting. I'm figuring about 10 or so a day, and I'll tell you in a second why I say 10. Not a day, but 10 or so at a time when I decide to clean them. Basically, this is the Spin Clean Record Washer System. This is something that was given to me for Christmas by my son-in-law and my daughter. They were the ones that discovered I had an issue down there in my carton with my albums. So I'm going to clean them up. I'm going to clean them up. And the reason I'm going to use 10, basically, the system here says clean no more than 8 to 10. I watched some of the YouTube videos about cleaning your records using the Spin Clean Record System. And some said 10 is too much, really about 8 or so. So I'm going to do about maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 today. I'll do one here on camera here. The first thing it says, add distilled water. I already added the rollers. And see, this was actually fairly simple to put together. So it says add distilled water to the line here. There's a line inside. Alright. Because I'm doing this on camera, watch I spill some of this water and have everyone mad at me. Everyone being the missus. I didn't spill any. Okay, so I just have some regular grocery store distilled water. And this is the cleaning fluid that comes with it. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's Spin Clean washer fluid. And basically it says, 3 caps on each, no, 3 caps. Okay, actually says 1 cap, but the videos I watch says 3 caps. Yeah, I'm breaking the rules. I'm going to do 2 caps. You pour that over the brushes. All right. Okay. The record the first one I'm going to clean here is a old Jimmy Johnson. If there's some of you guys know anything about the Minneapolis music scene during that era, Jimmy Johnson was, I think he was a bassist in the Time band. Actually, this is a pretty hard to come by album. And I don't know if you can tell it on screen there. Maybe you can. See, this is fairly dirty. It's fairly dirty. So we'll see what happens even better. Trying to get accustomed to my setup here. Alright. Anyway, it says put it in here. And what I want to do, I'm putting it in here with the label up. Well, it's up back here, so because I want you to go 3 times in one direction and 3 times in the other direction. Okay, that's 3. Now going the other way. Three. Okay, lift it out. It basically comes with a cloth, but hey, I'm a fan of these microfibers cloths here. What it came with is basically a cloth that was cotton. I'm moving this so you can kind of see what I'm doing here. So I'm just going to dry it off. Of course, in a circular direction. Flip it over. Looks pretty good there. Must say so myself. It looks pretty good. I watched one review. I forgot who it was, and basically, he thought after you dried it off, you probably should spray some more distilled water over it and rinse it off, because he thought you hear it static. All right, then once I've done that, what I bought these sleeves. And I'm going to put it in. Then the next thing I'm going to do, I bought some covers too, album jackets. And what I would like to do, my process is what I'm going to do is I want to keep this. This is, I guess, part of my collection, but as you see, the cover is messed up. So my plan is, I go to garage sales, thrift stores, used record stores, what have you. And if I see this anywhere, I know I already have this. So the quality of the record that's inside, if I see it somewhere, it doesn't matter to me that much, because I know I have it. I know it. I've always kept my albums in good shape, even back in the day when I was collecting them. So I know this is in good shape. So I would just be buying it for the cover and the inner sleeve. So what I'm going to do is, strangest thing, oh, that's just cold. I would say strangest thing that feel damp. What I'm going to do is put this back in a sleeve. Having a hard time getting it in. Okay, well, let me just do this part first. There you go. under regular circumstances, see, the album would be inside there, what have you. And what I'm also drop the original there, and I'm going to put what I like to do, since this is the open side, I like to put that going down the side, so if it falls out or something, the album is still protected. And that is what I would do, how I would store it. I still have this. There's the album back there clean. My plan is to find this again somewhere, you know, get lucky and find it again, and replace the cover. Like I say, the album is good, so I don't care what, when I find it, I don't care what the album sounds like. Now the question is, you probably say, hey, you had quite a few albums down there that were destroyed. It's not just, you're right, I won't be looking for just one, I'm looking for a couple of hundred, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to log this in Discogs, and I'm going to show you what I do there. And also I make a note that this is one of the ones that was damaged. So when I go to a record store, I'm at a garage sale, I can pull up my phone, look in Discogs, look at my collection, and see what I'm trying to replace about. Alright, follow me to my laptop.
Okay, the first thing I do is open up Discogs, go to my collection. Then I'm going to manage my folders so I can create a water damage folder. Now I search for the Jesse Johnson album. Okay, I'll go down and select Jesse Johnson Shockadelica, and I will add that to my collection. Once I've added it to my collection, I'm going to edit the notes in it. See, I go back to my collection. There it is there. I go to edit notes, and I'll put in my notes what was damaged in the album. Once I've done that, now I will move Shockadelica to my water damage folder. You do that by clicking the down arrow, select water damage where your folders are, and move select. I had selected Jesse Johnson earlier. Now I'll go to the water damage folder. Voila. There he is. That is it.
Okay, that's what I plan on doing. I'll put all my albums in Discog. Also, I will put in there that I will put them in the water damage folder. So when I'm at a record store or I'm at a garage sale or what have you, I can always look at that briefly just to get an idea of what I'm looking for, what I need. Hey, back in the day when I was a little younger, I didn't need to do all that. I just remember it all. But of course, they say, what is the first thing to go? Is the memory. So anyway, I'll put it in Discog. I'll look at Discogs. I'll look at my phone. Go to the weather damage folder and see what I need. As I find it, I'll update it, move it out of there, and put it back in another category. You see, all my stuff is in uncategorized category. So one day I plan on making a category and put all the good stuff in there. But I don't know what happened there. My camera just shut off. I guess me and all my technical difficulties. Anyway, what I was saying, for now, the way I do it, that will work for me. Okay, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I guess I have about maybe 8 albums or more that I need to finish cleaning up. So it'll probably take me about an hour, or a little less than an hour. Okay, thanks a lot.